Yeah, welcome back, guys. So it's your boy Graphic. Right now, let me show you how to use 3D logo mockup like a professional. So there are some condition on how you can use this like a pro. So let me quickly show you how to do that. Let's say we want to create a logo. Let's quickly carve out some particular logo. Turn on your Bezier. Then when you do that, you should connect it. Okay. So how will you do that? Just click on this, the third on actions, the third one. Once you do that, then you turn it back into this. So it should be activated. You see when you are clicking like this, it continues. So let me show you. When you tap on the bezier, three click on the three action, then you click back on the bezier mode. So you should be able to activate this. Then we want to draw something like this. Okay, perfect. Perfect. So let it be bigger, depends anyway. So when you make that, you go to the opacity, enable your stroke to be 0. So when you do that, you should be able to have something like this. So you have something like this. Turn on your dish and you position it here. Just let this. If it is not really okay, just turn on it. Then you can rotate at the bottom. Look at where you can rotate here. You rotate it. Why are we rotating? For us to set it to be in line. So count it. Perfect. So if we should rotate it, it means everything is in line. So we can come back, tap here. Sorry. Let's still rotate. So we can tap, come down here, then our action button is working. We can have something of this, but let it be in line. Okay, perfect. Why this will be in line as well. So we can adjust how we want it to look like this. Perfect. How we want it to look. Perfect. So once we are able to do that, we can increase the size now while we're going to reposition here. Okay, let's see. So the stuff is okay. Reduce the size well. So everything is seem to be plumb. Reduce. Cool. So now what we are going to do next, bring another one, rotate as well. Just paste the mouth here. Have another one, rotate it. So that should be in line with this. So we have another one, rotate it. So when we do that, we're going to shift everything to be in line. Okay. So now merge the four together. Now move it up to be at the central point here. So let it be here. Perfect. So now the next thing we need to do, we rotate this a bit. After that, move it a bit. You can see. While we do the same thing here, move it. Let all the mouth be rhyme. You can close for you to see. So you remain this. Let it move in. Okay, perfect. Now you can see the four, right? So the next thing we need to do is to have this particular shape. Okay, this is where our work is. Okay, perfect. Perfect. So we can choose our desired color before we change it. Okay, so which means we will have color for this. Let's say we have blue. Okay, let's say we have blue as our choice of the color. Okay, blue. So if we have blue, I will send that to the back. You can see perfect. Why all these will be yellow? So let's see yellow. So I will increase this color. Why I will change it one after the other. Change this one after the other. Why this will be changed as well. Okay, perfect. Now the next thing I'm going to do is to merge the four together. So I want to teach you how this is being done. Then after merging it, so I will just create a stroke beside it. A stroke. So let's say 10. 10, perfect. So now I will merge the four together, the two together. After merging, go to paste, the erase color. So when you come to erase color, just enable. When you enable, you reduce the size. Then when you reduce the size, you can tell. So let's say we want to back. So when we back, we are going to increase the stroke now. Sorry. So let's say we increase to 15. So we can remerge again. So when you remerge, tap on it and go to eraser. Enable. So this one could tell. Okay, perfect. So here we say butterfly, butterfly tips. So we can look for perfect font to use. So let's just look at this, or we check in leaks pattern. So let's say we even make it to be but. So from there we can look at other perfect fonts. Okay, good. Increasing this a bit. So position it at the bottom where we reposition this here. Okay, good. So moving this a little bit to one side, turn on your grid to as a kind of a demarcation, move it up a bit, have the color change, butterfly. So the fly there should be yellow, sorry, while other should be blue. Perfect. Now without wasting much of our time, let's have it save. This is not our main focus. Okay, so after that has been done, make sure you download the mockup at the description of these videos. So go to Photopea. Okay, when you get to Photopea, tap on it. So when you get the markup, okay, it be like say I've load some before, so it will try to load for me. Okay, you can see what I load. So that's why everything seems to be cheap. So I discover Photopea is trying to retain everything you've done so that you won't lose any of your data. So let's reload it. Even after closing it, nothing seemed to change. So let me reload now. So go to open from computer, then you access where you have the markup. So I will drop the link at the description of this video. So let me see. I should be able to see one here. If it is not here, we can check. So let's go and check other ones like this. So after loading, we can go to where I want to use this wood mockup. I will teach you exactly how it is being used professionally. Okay. So when you import the mockup like that, nothing might seem to display. You don't need to entertain fear. There are two options. We wait. You see, it now bring loading. So some it will take a little time before it starts displaying loading. If you are in a hurry, you might be thinking that nothing seems to work, whereas it's working. So you just need to exercise patience. So while we're waiting, make sure you get the mockup at the description of this video. Extract it using said archiver. So now let me show you the downloading. Click on this envelope that was placed on top of each other. Three. Tap on it. We call it layer. The first one says your logo here. Double tap. Then you see replace me. Click on hide icon to hide it. Now you will see something of this nature. Once you see it, you are good to go. Click on file, open and place. You click on median, locate where you have design we just save with transparent BG now. Then it will position there. You can expand it to your text since the logo is not that big. After that, tap on the file, click on save open bracket smart objects. Then once you tap, be looking at the screen of your phone. In no time, you will see smart object updated. Smart object updated. You can see it. Once you see that, tap here. You tap 3D wallpaper here. Then be looking at the screen of your phone. Now be looking. It will transform. But where you are going to learn how to use it rightly, it's when it transforms to wooden markup. Everything, my color, everything I apply will be disappear. Then turn it to 3D. Some people will leave it that way, but that is not how to use the markup. I will teach you how to retain that color. So let's go. Let's just wait a bit. I will show you how to open the layer and how you can retain that. So let's see. And I want, you can see now. Look at it. There are two ways. I'm going to teach you the two way. This one you can see, even this is not the right to use this markup. You can see there are some reddish, everything is not really balanced. Let me first of all teach you how to make that one balance. Go to extraction. Then the first one,
So as I said, go to extraction. When you see for the first one here, extraction, tap it so that there will be a downward arrow. It will open. Then the first one, this one, hide it. Just tap on the icon, then you check everything should be right and balanced. You can see that is the first step. But this is not the right way to use this markup. Then how do we use it? Is by retaining the color. So you see the second layer, this one, you have to open it because this is how it will be. The first one was hidden, the second one you open it like this by clicking the downward arrow in front of it. And you do that, then you look among the options, you will see gradient overlay, the last one. Just tap once, tap the eye icon, EYE icon there, then automatically to be hidden. Once it's hidden, fading like this, you can check the color must be back. And this is the exact way on how to use this particular mockup like a pro. So you can tap on the file, go to export and tap on PNG, and everything should be rhyme now. Just go back to save, then it will ask you whether you want an advert. Before it can download, click OK and let wait. Click continue. Then let's view the results. This is cool, and this is a very logic way to create or use this particular mockup like a pro. Thanks for watching. God bless you.